Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect, and we just finished watching Liverpool versus Chelsea, which ended 0-0 at Anfield. No team really had the audacity to score. You could tell watching the game that this was really a mid-table clash teams that were playing against each other. You could tell that there was fear so much in the teams, even in their way they were attacking each other. They played most of the game in the midway. No really serious threats, especially from Liverpool, but Chelsea really did try. Um, you could tell that Liverpool were lacking in the beginning of the game because when I was watching the game, first the first half, Chelsea were dominant. If they'd taken their chances, they would have gone somewhere. They did score a goal in the beginning of the game, which was ruled out for an offside. It was a header which went to Kai Havertz, which those guys were offside. By the way, we have to thank Alisson because I think some of the saves he pulled out today were some of the craziest saves. Before we go anywhere far, guys, with this video, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connected. That's the best way you support us on the Football Connect as we get into all analysis of the game. And I'm gonna tell you my thoughts and what I think has to be done. And the young kid impresses again because the young kid as well was trusted to take over Fabinho's role and play as the box defensive midfield alongside Naby Keita, which I was really impressed by Klopp. For once, he did not try to keep putting some loyal, trying to put the match to the loyal guys that he has always been loyal to. He literally tried to at least try other new players, and I think on an honest situation you could tell that there was a difference, and I was really impressed by that. The team played so well. The midfield was okay, even though they were being outrun in some moments because Thiago is there. Keita, no, um, his defensive duties are not really at that peak, but there was some try from Liverpool and they were defending so well. Gomez and the Konate, for fact, he is the best person we need at the moment at the back of the line. No matter he's not fit or what, we need this guy. So we have to pray that he doesn't get injured. And as into Gomez, on the other hand, I still feel that he's a little bit shaky, but he did the work today. And I think also being with the experienced guys like James Milner at the back really helped so much. There were so many chances that they were attacking. There were many times I felt like they were gonna produce something Liverpool going forward, but they didn't do enough. On an honest situation, they did not do enough, and you'll be actually shocked that from what we did against Brighton in the last game and the performance we showed against Leicester today, one is to say that there was an improvement, even though that the ball, the passes, the movement did not produce anything. I felt like we were at least defending better, and all this being is being caused by, is it Bentek? Sorry guys, it's gonna take me time to pronounce this young kid's name. The 18-year-old, I feel like defensively, he is actually playing better and protecting Liverpool in the mid than any other player, and I'm hoping he grows to become one of the best stars. And I think that's one thing that I really needed for Klopp to show these guys, to show these players that if you're not performing well, I'm gonna put you down and you're gonna be out for such a long time. And the fact that he did it will force these senior players to let's try to improve their game going forward. The front three, I'm still not impressed by Salah. People, I know that he had some moments in the second half where he was trying to do something which was meaningful, but at this moment and in terms of the way he's performing at this moment, I'm still not impressed by him. I'm hoping that he improves. Cody Gakpo, I feel like he's trying too much. He's trying to impress. It's not necessary. Nunes did the same and really struggled so much, and I think he's getting well. I think we just have to give him time to adjust. He came to a Liverpool which is down on their knees at this moment. Our creating levels are really low. We are not really the same team. We are still working on developing to become something. But I think I enjoyed the partnership with Darwin Nunes. There was a chance when Nunes went forward and passed him, and that turn that he did, and Kepa kept it out of the game. I was really impressed. You can see that this guy is lethal. Just give him more time, and he's gonna produce more. It's just that, like I'm telling you, if Salah continues to play the way he's playing, we are still gonna be playing lacking somebody at the other side, and Thiago Keita. Yes, not really. Some passes from Thiago were not really getting to the people that he wanted to give, but I can tell you that I was impressed by the fact that they were really creating something going forward. Trent Alexander-Arnold came in, and his mission, you could tell from the beginning that he wanted the goals. He just wanted the goals. He kept on attacking. He kept on attacking. Now let's talk about Chelsea. The last minute of this video, Chelsea were playing so well. I'm really impressed with the partnership. The guy was playing alongside Thiago Silva. I think you can tell that there is improvement. There is something that they can hold on to, something that they can trust, and say that they have a defender. He's stable and he is energetic. He gets into the ball, he wins the duels, and I think that's important for any defender. I think he gave so much problems to Cody Gakpo. He really struggled to play his game because he was all over his face. I know that there's still some lacking in the midfield of Chelsea, but there is something to build up on. And we did see the new signing Mudryk, and I can tell you Arsenal really did miss up on his player. If this kid continues to play the way he did today, in the next coming 10 matches or 5 matches, we're gonna see that there is, and he could be the replacement of Eden Hazard that Chelsea were looking for. And I'm telling you, give him time. He had moments with Alisson, and I know that the last chance he should have buried it, but he was the threat. James Milner was really in trouble to keep him out, and I'm telling you, there is a team that is being built there. Graham Potter's football is now starting to get into these players, and another injury came out. Chalobah had to come up with an injury, and I'm worried for this Chelsea team because you can see that there's something that has been created, but injuries keep piling up, and that could be one of the things that really stops this team from actually achieving something. But overall and all, it was a good game for both teams. Boring, maybe, but it was something to build up on. To the players, supporters like me who were really influenced, emotional, who were really looking into this game to see exactly where this game was going, we can tell that yes, we did see something from our team, and we did see how much important, for example, Alisson was for Liverpool because he kept out some crazy chances that should have gone in for Chelsea. Akim Ziyech kept proving to the world that he's really back into this team and is showing some amazing touches. I can't wait to see a game that Mudryk actually start for Chelsea because I think it's gonna be amazing to see what happened. Conor Gallagher, I was really impressed by him. I felt like he was fighting in the midfield. I know that there were some moments he was doing some crazy fouls, but he was fighting. In terms of officiating, Michael Oliver, he had some decisions here and there that were wrong, but I think if we are to blame anything, we're gonna have a problem with the referee. I think it has to be the linesman. The linesman on the side where Salah was, I think he was on dog food, if I have to say dog food straightforward. But all in all, it was a good game, and I was really impressed. And I'm hoping that we can build on from this. I know I'm not saying results wise because it's a draw. I'm talking about playing proper football. Because to be honest, if you were a Liverpool fan, after watching that Brighton game, you would say that we are finished. But it looks like we are building something out of that Brighton game, and I'm really interested to see what happens. But one thing I can tell you, Mundres looks so dangerous for Chelsea. Can't wait to see what happens. This is a good game. Let's see what we can build up for. I'm happy that at Enfield we kept a clean sheet. We kept a clean sheet. This is the second clean sheet in the bounce, and you can tell it's the midfield that Klopp has introduced of Thiago Alcantara, Naby Keita, and this young kid who's playing in the midfield. That's what we were lacking, which was exposing the defense so many times. And of course, there are still some small problems and mistakes that are being done, but you can tell that it's work in progress. They're building something. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What impressed you in this game? I'm out. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.